I apologize for the delay of this video. I was gonna post this yesterday, but the video was boring as batch. So yeah, I decided not to post it. Anyway, the teleport command is what /TP means. I don't know why they didn't just write /teleport, but /TP seems to be the way. IJA wants to get from point A to point B. There are 3 ways to do this. The first way is to literally just teleport IJ to Sam. TP at E, name equals IJA at E, name equals Sam. Which means I'm going to teleport IJA to Sam. Yay! The second way to get IJA back to his destination is to find out the original coordinates X, Y, and Z of this block here. So I'm going to press F3, see where it says looking at, type that in. TP at E, name equals IJA. This is case sensitive, and I'm going to type 357 -185. Press enter, and bam, he is back to his original location. Now I want to teleport IJA next to Sam, but not quite at Sam's location. Hence the glass block, which is IJA's destination. Now, I don't actually know the exact coordinates of the glass block. Oh, how coincidental that this block happens to be 12 blocks in the positive X direction. How did I know that this was 12 blocks in the positive X direction? Well, if we count the blocks, we can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How did I know it was in the positive X direction? I pressed F3, and then I looked in the direction I was meant to go, and as you can see, it says towards positive X. So now let's try this. TP at E, name equals IJA. Wait, I don't want to put in exact coordinates. I'm going to have to use these magical things called tildes. 12 blocks towards positive X, 0 blocks towards Y, and 0 blocks towards Z. Bam! And I can even do it again because these aren't exact coordinates. And it goes back downwards because there's gravity. So we want to teleport IJA back upwards because typing in -12, not gonna cut it. We're gonna have to go upwards 1 in the positive Y direction. Much better. Now, if I want IJA and Sam to actually have a convincing conversation, then they're actually going to be facing each other. So the way I'm going to do this is by using extra coordinates. TP at E, name equals IJA. Let's put in 3 tildes, which because we do not want them to move. But I'm going to put in 2 more tildes, but on the first tilde here, which means Y direction or X direction, I'm going to put 45, which is going to rotate IJA around in intervals of 45. If I used intervals of 90, then he will rotate even more. Okay, so let's just use intervals of 45 so we can adjust IJA to the rotation that we need. There we go, that's heaps better. And also I can make IJA look up and down by using the second coordinate here. Unfortunately, you cannot see that in this example because armor stands hate me. Let's do the same thing for Samus. Let's do the same thing for Sam. And remember, this is case sensitive, so I have to go name equals Sam in lowercase, and we're going to teleport him this way. There we go, much better. They can actually talk and hear each other. Fun fact about the teleportation command is if I teleport myself to any one of these entities, then not only will I be teleported to the entity, but I will also be teleported in the direction I was facing. As you can see right here. If I was to teleport to IJA, I will be facing the opposite direction as you can see here. Another fun fact about the teleport command is that momentum is never ever conserved. So I'm going to teleport myself to myself on the way down. Oh, reaching terminal velocity? Reset. Which is a bit annoying, but I guess it can be useful for something. I seem to be very good at neglecting important details, like this also works on yourself. TP at P, let's use tildes so we can actually stay in the same spot. We're not going to worry about our sideways rotation, but we're going to look upwards just in intervals of 10 degrees. That is downwards. Damn, I'm really bad at this. Let's go upwards, which happens to be negative. Yes, this is more negative, believe it or not. This is also useful for something. I couldn't think of an excuse for this clip, or this one. One last fact before I wrap this up. I just happen to know that the coordinates at the top of that pillow is 10, 68, -171, which I explained earlier. But the cool thing about this is that you can actually mix coordinates with absolute coordinates and relative coordinates, okay? No matter where I am, it's going to teleport me to the same old boring place. But let's make the middle coordinate, the Y coordinate, relative. As you can see, I still get teleported to the same old place, but if I move up and down, then it will actually conserve my Y-axis, which is used for a bunch of cool things. So if I'm all the way up here, I stay up all the way over here, and there's nothing that it can do about it. If I want to be on a different y-axis, I am a strong, independent dragon who don't need no restrictions. That was a terrible conclusion, but I'd like to recommend now to conclude the video EJ Monkey, because he has created some amazing concepts like custom crafting spheres, which I highly recommend you go check out. He's an awesome guy, and if you like command block tutorials like this one, then I highly suggest that you go check him out. Thanks everyone for watching. I will see you all in the next one. Take care.